Hey guys, mtgo new back, and after playing the deck in a few matches, I could say that I wouldn't recommend it. Um, I will admit that I probably played this deck way incorrectly in some of the matches where I tried to go control instead of aggro, and I think that was very, very wrong on my take, so take that for what it's worth. Originally, I added an extra bug crypt instead of a Gilgate, which I felt fine with. I also cut a Rakdos charm for a Knight of Infamy, which I also felt fine with. In the actual main deck, I do like the 12 one-drop strategy. I do feel like these are really good, and these are good, but this is whatever. This is just like a BS card in this deck, in my opinion. It costs way too much, and it seems like it's just trying to be a Mize, if anything. I also didn't really like the Underworld connection, but it's also because I couldn't benefit from it in that one matchup. So it's definitely, me being um, more or less, in a spot where I didn't have great results with it, so I think that's a little bit too narrow to say that it wasn't good, but I felt like with so little mana that if you're not drawing gas, it essentially takes up a whole turn. So what I would change in the deck is I would just jam for Falcon Wrath Aristocrats like it's nobody's business because they're so good. And then I mean, the bump in the Knights are good, but you really have to, if you're playing the bump in the Knights, you have to commit to the aggro plan. As for the sideboard, I felt everything was fine. I wouldn't F with it too much. It is what it is. It hedges your bets in some matchups, but like against red, you like bring this in, and I don't know, if that's really enough per se. Um, Still felt very weak to Stromkirk Noble, as this and Untapped this are the only ways to block, and a Cackler, it's just not good. So it felt like a dog in some matchups. Other than that, I felt the deck was serviceable. It's decent if you want an aggro deck, but if you really want an aggro deck that is not just red deck wins and that you're playing black, you should be jamming the 4 aristocrats, and that's just my opinion. So thanks for watching, and please check out the mtgnoob.com. Thanks.